Hi, my name is Julia Berkeley, and I'm a current senior at Briarcliff High School in Briarcliff, New York. I've been a part of Girl Scouts since I was in kindergarten, and throughout that time I was able to work with many different organizations to help and volunteer. When I worked on my Silver Award, I had the opportunity to work with an organization called the Pleasantville Cottage Schools in Pleasantville, New York. And I was able to work with them for probably upwards of a year, working on painting a mural in one of their classrooms. When I was there, I noticed how an amazing place the Pleasantville Cottage Schools are. They basically are an organization that takes the most desperate and underprivileged kids out of foster care and their homes and brings them to a place where they can be really rehabilitated for upwards of 6 months. So it's not a permanent solution, it's to kind of give them a stepping ground into the next step in their lives. Um, I spent a lot of time on campus at this amazing place. And one thing I noticed is that they lacked a certain artisticness about their atmosphere there. Their number one priority is the kids, and that's what it should be. It should be the kids. That's what they're trying to fix. But as a volunteer coming in, I was able to do something that they normally wouldn't be able to do. And I was able to identify a problem and fix it on my own terms. So like I said, the problem identified was that there wasn't as much visual interest around campus. It is beautiful, but there's not that much art, there's not that much music around. And that's something that I think is very important. I love having art and music surrounding me. That makes me happier as well as many other people. So I decided to use recycled cans, just plain old soup cans, and convert them into wind chimes. So what I did was I took cans that I collected from my neighbors and myself, and I washed them out, cleaned them out, painted them with acrylic paint, and I painted scenes of nature around them. So I knew the wind chimes were going to be hanging outside. So I kind of thought it would be an interesting contrast of abstract nature as well as real nature. I then, with my sophomore art class, I created little clay noisemakers to be at the bottom of the cans to create the noise because they're wind chimes. I painted the cans. I stuck holes in the top for the twine to hang the noisemakers, as well as a piece of wire to actually to allow them to be hung anywhere. I then gave them to the Pleasantville Cottage School, and they hung them up around campus. I think that wind chimes are an amazing opportunity to both combine visual interest as well as auditory interest, because you're not only looking at a beautiful piece of artwork, you're also hearing the noise of the artwork and hearing music and a relaxing sound. And to me, that was such an amazing thing to be able to accomplish both of those things. I was very grateful that I was able to. So projects like that allow music and art to be shared around atmospheres are very important because they allow kids as well as adults to kind of have a relaxing kind of quality about the atmosphere that they are located in. For me, that is very important. I know for me, when I'm stressed out, I turn on the music, I turn on relaxing noises, and I felt like that would be something that would be very beneficial to these kids, and I think it definitely was. So I feel like that this project can be related to many different organizations around the country because it allows somebody to take recycled things that are kind of outgrew their usage and create them into something that can be up indefinitely, as well as create beauty and music and atmospheres. So I hope that this project can inspire you to add that kind of quality to where you are and different organizations. And I thank you for listening and hearing what I have to say. And I hope that this helps some other people around where I live as well as all around the country. And thank you, and bye.